Hey, so you know that video I made, that one, about why I did not get the American Girl Wednesday doll? Well, I changed my mind. Hi everyone, welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors. And yes, she came back in stock on Amazon. She's actually been in and out of stock a few times throughout the last few weeks, which I didn't realize until I went on American Girl Reddit. And not like American Girl proper, it's like fans who like American Girl, and saw that. And this has been a really hard week for me. Not only school, but just several reasons. So, I wanted to treat myself. I wanted to treat myself because I just needed something joyful. And I saw she was back in stock. And in my mind, I was thinking, okay, there's only one collector doll I want. The Us Monster High dolls. Hey, how are you? Luckily, this is a really sturdy box, right? Really sturdy box. Yeah. So, when I made that video, I had not watched any reviews because there were none. And she sold out before there was any long form review. Those are the kind of reviews I like. Not the ones on TikTok with music, because like I want to hear people's opinions, not music playing and then showing stuff. I like to hear what you actually think. Yeah. And there wasn't that. And then I hadn't watched season 2 yet, so I'm like, season 2, you know, sophomore slump and all that. Then I watched people's reviews, and I'm like, ooh. Then I watched season 2 Wednesday, and I'm like, oh, I really liked it. It was a little slow at first, a little slow. Maybe one episode that really, I don't know why that was there, which is a filler episode. But then it started really going, and then when the part 2 of season 2 came, like, wow, all of it was whoa. So, and in case you didn't know, love Wednesday. I love Wednesday. I do. Like, I love the show Wednesday. I love the character Wednesday. I love the Addams Family. I just love it all. And yes, I bought her. I did it. And darn it, she looks cool. She looks so cool. I can't even tell you how cool she looks. She looks so cool. And now she's like my 7th Josefina mold doll, but that's okay. And look at Thing. Look at the piranhas. No, she cannot hold them, but yeah. Alright. So I know I said, like, I won't be able to, like, take her out properly. I'll probably damage stuff. Well, we're going to try anyway, and we're going to see how I do, because I'm obviously taking her out of the box. Now, I thought she was the first collector doll that had a different box, but that's actually the Barbie Peaches and Cream American Girl, because it used to be, or collector, before 2025, collector American Girl boxes all had this red cover. So even though this is for, hard to tell, this is for Rapunzel, the box is still red. It's also a very sturdy box. Oh wait, I just opened a Girl doll box. So the collectors are sturdy. These are cardboard, flimsy, window. These are very sturdy boxes. Very heavy duty. You can't bend them. This I have in front of my TV so my dog doesn't try to jump up and lick it, or jump up and get mad at it when there's like a fight or something on the TV. He doesn't like fights. So I love the fact that in 2025 they changed the collector boxes to reflect the dolls. Like the Wicked dolls right now reflect the dolls as opposed to a red box. Okay, let's do this. When this came, it was covered with dust, like just covered with dust. So that is really, wow, that is really nice. Easy to open. Like I said, very sturdy. Not sturdy, flimsy, sturdy. And then there's the purple and black stripes inside, outside. I can still see dust. Now it could be, because I have no idea, that maybe this was returned, because maybe the person wanted to keep her in the box, because you can see her collar is askew. Although I guess they could have just taken it out. Let's see. Okay, her collar is still a little askew. Alright, you know what? This is a nice dress. This is a really nice dress. So I had commented before that I already have a dress. It's this dress. And I think I see the problem with this dress because it did not look good on the doll I wanted to be my Wednesday. It's because these, the collars, the lapels, the white pointy thingies. Let me know what that's called. I don't know. I don't know fashion. This is much bigger on here than on this doll. This looks better. So I think these needed to be smaller to look better on the doll. Is that proper grammar? I don't know. This is a really nice dress. There's lining. I can feel that there's lining. All these little white, I don't know, maybe it's people, I'm not sure, white flowers. They're all embroidered and it feels really nice. I have to say it feels really nice. Okay, so I know I have to be careful cutting this because like when you cut the piranha bags, you could accidentally cut them instead of like cutting the things that hold them. So I need to be uber duper careful. I will put a link in the description below. I don't know if it'll still be in stock by the time I post this. It might be, it might not be. She might come back in stock again, she might not, I don't know, but I'm gonna put a link just in case in the description, in case you want her, you're able to get her. It's an affiliate link, so if you use this to buy this or if you want, I'll make a small commission, no cost to you, thank you. And I am going to have to be very careful opening her. Let's see. It's difficult. Under a quake. Okay, so there's an inner box in here. That'll help, I think. Okay, yeah, the inner box is definitely flimsier. Oh! Certificate of Authenticity. 5382 of 6,000. Yeah, baby. Do you guys care what number you get? Yeah, people are really like caring about what number they get for the Elphaba dolls and Glinda dolls. Like, I don't know if it really matters. Maybe it does if you want to resell it. I don't know. Maybe it makes you feel like it's cool. I don't know. But, okay. So, there's a bunch of stuff in the back, so I am going to pause this video, cut all the stuff in the back. Normally I would try to cut it from the front, but not going to do that. So, oh, that's flimsy. Okay, sorry. I'll be right back. You know, that didn't take too long to do everything from the back. Took about 8 minutes, which for me is really good. So I took thing out from the back, these piranhas out from the back. I wanted to like show you how to do it. So I'm really glad I didn't try to clip from the front because that's what I normally do with most dolls. Because if I would have, I probably would have clipped the top of this piranha baggie. Oh, it's a baggie. So I did it from the back, then I cut this part. So I should be able to take this off and this should be able to just slide through. Nice. Let's confirm that that works for this. I do wish that she would have been able to hold them. That might have been one of my critiques. I don't remember. Because you can't really hold them unless you put like a plastic wrap around. Okay, these are really cool. So you've probably all seen them, but they are bags of fish, piranhas, which piranhas do not eat flesh. That was a myth. So they don't actually eat flesh. And I'm just going to confirm that because that was something I looked up a while ago, but now I'm like, is that still true? Because, you know, things change suddenly. Okay. You have to be already trying to think of a word that's YouTube friendly. Decaying? We're going to see if that one works. If not, let's see. You have to already be in the process of not being quite healthy. I'm trying to say it YouTube friendly. If you're in the water for piranhas to eat you, but they don't normally like, all right, that's a person, gonna chomp on him. It's a myth that's persisted for a while, but it's not true. Anyway, they do look really cool though with these baggies, and you can see like bubbles in the water. That's so cool. Somehow there's bubbles in them, so it looks like they're in water. You know what? These are really cool. They have little teeth. I don't know if you can see them. Little teeth. And I think they're identical. Like the fish are all identical. And then the fish are kind of like hard to tell, but the fish look like they're floating, but they're on little clear poles. But these are really cool, I have to say. Do wish she was holding them, but they're really neat. And then we have Thing. Let's see, should be able, oh, okay. Yep, doing great here. Doing great. Did I hurt Thing? No, I didn't. Wonderful. And Thing, as you probably know, is an American Girl hand. Like it's an actual American Girl hand. Yeah, it's an American Girl hand. That's so funny. It's a literal American Girl hand mold that they used. Exceedingly pale, kind of gray, grayish pale skin with the stitches. It's really amazing. Now let's get to Wednesday. I did snip her braids, which was very easy actually. It was just black thread. Just make sure to cut the black thread. Then I pulled the black thread from her dress, so it's actually very easy to do. The Wednesday necklace, I would like that like cut as well, because then I can change the W to M like she does in the show. Well, I guess you can kind of do it. No, you can't. You have to cut it to do it. That one seems a little trickier where exactly it's stitched. Okay, you can, if you pull the necklace up, change the W to M. All right, we're doing it. We're cutting it. I see the stitches. It took a little bit, but I see it. Hopefully. Okay, the stitches don't quite pull away from the dress like the stitches that held her braids in. So if you do get this, be aware of that. Now I can easily change the necklace to the M instead of just the W. Just a little hard to see. Kind of like camouflages with her dress. Yeah, now there's stitches. I think if I had a seam ripper, I could pull off. Yeah, it kind of is camel. There we go. You can see the W. Like the way the buttons were, it's hard to see. Then you can change it to an M, she says. Did I change it? Yeah, an M. But we're gonna change it back to W. All right, let's take this wig cap off. Oh, it was just on the top of her head. So she does have curtain bangs. That's when they kind of like part like curtains. So I don't think Jenna Ortega quite has curtain bangs. Let's see, are they gelled or just like... Alright, they're not gelled or anything. American Girl doesn't gel their hair. I don't know why I thought that. They're just made to like you can try to, you know, make them a little bit messy if you want. But let's keep them like this. She has brown eyes, a light tan skin, plum lips, I'd say. Oops. Freckles, which her freckle pattern is different than the normal freckle pattern that they use for American Girl. So my light might be too hard to show because it's a very white light. Yeah, it might be too hard to see, but the freckle pattern on the Wednesday doll is different from the normal one they use, which is the one on the other Josefina mold doll that I have. So she has black hair, which I'm gonna bring her over again. So you can tell the difference by here's dark brown hair, and then here's the black hair. So you can really tell the difference. Like if you don't have a doll with black hair, it's a little hard to tell because her hair is very dark brown. When I was younger, people thought I had black hair, but my hair's always been dark brown. It's gotten lighter as I've gotten older, but it used to be much darker than this, but never black. But yeah, you can really tell the difference between black and dark brown. Her braids are obviously much longer than the other doll I was maybe going to make for my Wednesday. See, American Girl, this is long hair, not this. Now, because though, stay. Anyone want to have a name for my like goth girl American Girl doll, since she's not going to be Wednesday, because now I have a Wednesday doll. She's going to cosplay as Wednesday and like wear goth stuff, but anyone have a name idea for her? Thank you. Because she does have long hair, her hair is going to be thinner. So if you take these braids out, which I would not suggest doing, but if you do, only because I think it would take a while to get her hair back in the way these factory style braids are, it will be thinner. Now I think Rapunzel, who has very long hair, the collector's edition, hers is in a braid and it seems quite thick. I feel like her hair is thick. Her hair would actually be pretty thick to take out. I'm not going to because I'm not going to mess with that factory braid. And yeah, I've said this before, but I should have kept the hairnet because the hairnet covered the whole braid for Rapunzel. It didn't for Wednesday, it just covered the bangs, like the head part. But I should have kept the hairnet on Rapunzel because like a few pieces are out, but that's okay. That's okay. Anywho, this dress is really nice. Like, really nice. Like, okay, I know I said this before, but like, they, seamstress who, you know, it was her own pattern, I assume, so she did a really good job. She doesn't even watch the show, she just knew it was popular. The collar, you call it lapels, you call it a collar, what do you call the pointy white part? Well, the pointy white part on this is too wide, whereas this is a lot smaller, so it works better. Like, she just made it too wide to really work for an 18-inch doll. Also, I know I was so like, ugh, why did they do that plain dress? But this is such good quality. Like, I don't know what material this is. This is very cheap feeling, which is fine. It was $15, but, or $20. It was cheap. This dress is like velvet. All these little white, maybe they're people. I don't know. But the white pattern on her is embroidery. Like, whoops, her sleeves are a little, there we go. There is lining in this dress, which probably doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's a big deal. Her tights feel really nice. Not as thick as my Pleasant Company Samantha's tights, of course, but you know what? For American Girl, these are actually really nice tights. Yeah, these are. These feel better than the Be Forever Samantha's tights that came with her Christmas outfit. Yeah, these are thicker. Not so thick that you can't put the shoes on it. Speaking of shoes, how cute are these shoes? These are like Mary Jane shoes, but with 3 straps and buckles. I mean, they have Velcro, but these are so cute. And I'm gonna assume that those are kind of like the shoes she wore in the show because my Living Dead doll, Wednesday dolls, have the same shoes. And of course my Monster High Wednesday doll wore boots. Okay, so not the Mary Janes. Yeah. And sneakers. So, okay, they didn't give her Mary Janes for the Monster High Wednesday doll. And then, I know. I said that people got Wednesday and like the fingernail placement was different and blah blah blah. It's so cool. I have to say the black nail polish is really cool. I think the only other doll they've given nail polish is the first Barbie. That one sold out quicker than Wednesday, where she was in her black and white bathing suit. And no, this does not have Swarovski. I can't remember the name of it now, but those crystals, which I was like, why make it so much if you're not going to have that? Obviously, it wouldn't look good on Wednesday, because why would Wednesday wear something with Swarovski crystals when the only one that, like the only outfit that would work would be the dance dress she wore at the end of first season. Okay, now I do have to say, since I did cut the necklace, it does kind of like go here, go there. So if you don't want to do that, you can keep it on the stitch. And you can like if I wanted to, I could have like kept the stitch but still have moved the letter to W, but I didn't want to, so I didn't. But I do notice like it does stay better if you keep the stitch on. So that is something to consider. And this necklace is metal, which I mean you'd hope it'd be for a collector's doll, right? But it's nice. It's nice. Gotta admit, it's nice. I'm gonna look at her fingernails. They're mostly on the nail part. But it isn't so bad a placement. To me, it just looks like she rushed to paint her nails. Like, all right, I'm just painting my nails, and it is what it is. I can't paint my nails. I do a crappy job at it, so my nails will never be painted. It's stressful to me. So that's not something I do. So I can understand if she wanted to rush and just get them on there, it's fine. Like, they're not so egregious that they're not on her nail. Something to look at the back of her head is that you do have a little bit of hairs coming from the back that weren't in the braids, which it does happen. And she might have a little too much that's out of her, not in her braids, but that's okay. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to mess with the factory braids. Now, will I ever put her in the Nevermore outfit that I bought? I don't know. Like I said, I worry about dye transfer, and I have to say, this is such a nice dress. I think I might want to one day. Yeah, I think I might want to. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to buy a really, really, really cheap 18-inch doll from Goodwill or somewhere like that. And put the outfit on that doll and see if it transfers, like the dye transfers. Because I think I would actually, like, I know I said in my video, well, it's such a nice dress, I'm just going to keep her in it, obviously. But I think with the Wicked dolls, seeing that they come with outfits you can put on them, change them, I think I would want to change this outfit. You know, I'd want to change it to a different outfit. And that's okay. So I obviously changed my mind a lot. I'm really, really glad I have her. So glad, actually. Especially because, like, the doll I bought that I wanted to be Wednesday doesn't quite. I mean, I do think the braids it still looks better behind her. And think if I, like, did it and, like, really worked at it. But I don't know. For whatever reason, even though I still think she can cosplay as Wednesday, she just doesn't seem Wednesday to me. Even though I wasn't necessarily basing it off of the Wednesday show, it was like, I don't know, a mix of different Wednesday Addams Family properties. Whereas, you know what? She's a Wednesday. Sorry, doll, not a person. Doll I have not named yet. Yeah, I think this is a dress I probably will like put in a new outfit on, even though I'm like, well, I can't do it. It's a collector dress. And it is a really nice dress. Like, this is velvety. It's great to a touch. All these little white pattern, this pattern of like white people or flowers are embroidered. It's so nice. There's a lining. The cuffs are very nice. I know that at least. Sometimes I forget that. This white pointy part that maybe is a lapel. I don't think it is a lapel. Lapel, I think, is like on a suit. Collar, I guess we're going to call it collar. I think it's a collar. That's really nice. Her braids are really nice. And, you know, I really like that she has black hair. They don't make a lot of American Girl dolls with black hair. For whatever reason. Yeah, they do a lot of dark brown. Like dark brown black or brown black mix, but not black hair. Like, okay, where's my Sarah doll? So this is number 41. She's retired, but she has black brown hair. Now they do generally dark brown. Wow, so even though she has black brown hair, you can still tell the difference between Wednesday, who has black hair, jet black hair, and then Sarah, who has black brown hair. It even looks more brown. Oh yeah, something I also didn't mention because I forgot about it is that she has painted eyebrows. So they do that now with American Girl dolls, is they have eyebrows, painted eyelashes. They've always had eyebrows, painted eyelashes on them. Some people really don't like that. I don't mind it. It's a change. It looks fine to me. I am glad I have her. Oh, let's see if thing can fit on her shoulder. Oh, nice. I mean, granted, the hair kind of covers it, but cool. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these, but they're pretty awesome. I have to admit, I mean, they have tiny teeth. And I love American Girl. And the more I thought about it, the more I looked at reviews, I'm like, man, this is such a, I don't know, because I like goth, I like that aesthetic, and like, are they ever going to make another American Girl like this? No, probably not. With a disembodied American Girl hand? Come on. Fish with teeth? Come on. I was wrong. I was wrong. This doll is beautiful. I love her jet black hair. I love that it's in long braids. I love the package of fish with piranha teeth. Do wish there was a way for her to hold it. I mean, I can just, where'd it go? Oh, I had it somewhere. Well, I can use like a plastic, I don't know where it went. I have them somewhere, like a plastic little hair holder, and just tie it to her hand, and then tie this there, and then she can hold the bags of piranhas like in the movie. But yeah, I'm glad I have her. I probably am going to change her out of this dress. I might actually change her in several outfits. Put her in several outfits. I really like her. I'm really glad I have her. And I was wrong. The dress is amazing. She is amazing. I don't mind that she has a smile. I know that Wednesday never smiles, apart from when she does and it looks psychotic. Almost all American Girl dolls have smiles. So what are you going to do? That's okay. I'm really glad I got her. I'm really glad I got her, and I admit I was wrong. Yeah. She, like, seriously, this dress. So I have the Rapunzel collector doll, and Rapunzel's dress, while it's very nice and fancy, the material feels, I don't know, I wouldn't call it cheap, but this is nice feeling material. Yeah. Look how pretty you are, Rapunzel, except for your hair coming out of the braid. Not that that's not pretty, it's just annoying. Grr. Should have cut the hairnet on. Grr. Oh well. Yeah, I like her. Gonna keep her. Obviously, because I unboxed her. And I recommend her. I recommend her if you're able to. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Thing can stand on his own. she says as he keeps falling. But it's a flat surface, then yeah, he can stand on his own. But I do recommend her a lot. Gonna keep the braids in, of course, and probably there will be wisps of hair. Like, there's already kind of wisps of hair coming out, but I'm gonna try to keep it. And you know what? I love her. I love her. So I'm really glad I have her. I was wrong. I recommend her if she comes back in stock. I don't know, but there is, again, the link in the description. You can add it to your cart, and hopefully Amazon should tell you if it's for the normal $295 price and if it's back in stock. So let's hope. Yeah, I guess that's it. I was exceedingly wrong. I really, really love her so much. She's definitely more beautiful than I would have thought, and I can't tell you how great quality this dress is. And despite that, I am going to want to dress her in different things. Probably the Nevermore Academy outfit, because I thought that was actually really cute. So, yeah, but again, I just have to wait to make sure there's no dye transfer, So, let me know what you think of her. Do you think my first video was right? That I shouldn't have gotten her? That I made a really good case for not getting her? Or do you think that maybe she actually is... Okay, no doll is worth $300. Let's be honest here. No doll is worth $300. But as a collector item, American Girl did a good job. So for that, not for the price, because no doll is worth the price they are right now, let's be honest. I think for her uniqueness and the quality of the dress, just really good. Oh, I think I didn't finish my thought. That Rapunzel's dress feels cheaper. And I think they needed to make that way so they could get the Swarovski, however you say that word, crystals on. This is great quality. This is way better quality. I don't even think Rapunzel has lining. I'll get quickly check really quickly. Yeah, Rapunzel has no lining. So, like, Wednesday, this has lining. So this is actually, the dress is better quality than the one with Swarovski. I'm saying that wrong, I know, but Swarovski crystals, like... And I know I'm keep making points, I'm sorry, but I know in the video of like why I'm not getting Wednesday, I'm like, it was the 300 because of the Swarovski crystals. But honestly, now feeling the quality of this dress, I would have preferred Rapunzel to have better quality dress without the Swarovski crystals. I know I'm saying that wrong. Than having it. Like, I think it's very accurate. It looks like Rapunzel's dress, but it doesn't feel nice, you know? And actually, I was wrong about that too. I would rather have quality clothes than the Swarovski crystals. And I'm shocked because I was like, oh, you know, the whole point was to have it be expensive because of the crystals. I'm going to say crystals, you know, if that's easier. Just say crystals. But no, I want quality clothing, which is something I generally don't care about, or I thought I didn't care about, but I guess I do now. Weird. Just changing in all different perspectives, I guess. Yeah. And I'm really glad that for the most part, American Girl is not doing those crystals anymore, because it seems like the Elphaba and Glinda dolls have good quality material, and their pajamas are good quality, especially the robes. And I think that's so much better than crystals. Just say crystals, Christina, than the crystals. Because that's what I would rather have, you know? So, yeah. I felt like I had a point I was going to make with that. I was going to wrap it up in a great point. But the point left me. It's gone. I don't know where it went. It went somewhere. It went bye-bye. Yeah. So, let me know what you think. Was my first video correct? Was this one actually correct? What do you think? Did I make a colossal mistake? I don't know. Maybe. I almost dropped her. That would have been a colossal mistake. I love her. Ow. That was my hand. I love her though. So if I did make a mistake, that's okay. You can tell me in the comments below, but I love her. I'm so glad I have her. Definitely gives me joy right now, which I feel I need. So thank you so much for listening to this really long video. That'll take me forever to edit. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. And please share with your friends. Like, if they for whatever reason, have an opportunity to buy Wednesday. Oh, I have seen her on Facebook Marketplace, so you can check that too. She was $100 more than the price, but that's not necessarily too bad for an out-of-stock doll, maybe. Anyway, let me know what you think. I will see you in my next video. And remember, it's okay to like what you like, be who you are, and stay in at heart. Bye!